2 months ago, yeah.
2 months ago, okay. And I saw highlights of that with, and I saw like Andre coaching you and everything. And yeah, talk to me about pans. How did you approach that? Like,
that was a crazy tournament because I had like a very, very serious neck injury. Like, I couldn't get out of bed. Like, to go to the bathroom was like the hardest thing for 2 weeks.
Damn.
Like, I physically couldn't like walk and make myself a meal for like 2 weeks straight. Like, it was crazy. It was so severe. I was talking to doctors, and a lot of doctors were saying like this neck injury is so severe from the results. I got an MRI, got a X-ray. They're like, it's so bad that you'll probably never compete serious again. Like, the doctor's like, maybe train for fun. Like, that's literally what the doctor said. So I was like, oh my God, like, this is crazy. It's just like ending now. Like, didn't make any sense to me. And 2 of the doctors said that. They were like, yeah, this is too serious. Like, you're going to have to take like maybe like 6 months off and then maybe train, but like, it's over kind of. And I was so upset because we put so much time into this. And I kind of like started to think in my brain, I'm like, maybe I'll do something else or this or that. But then I was like, maybe I'll get another doctor's opinion. And the other doctor's like, no, I don't think it's that serious. Like, what's happening is this. I have like degenerated disc and like a bunch of different stuff in my neck. But the doctor's like, you should be okay, but we have to do a lot of rehab and you have to rest it and this and that. But you're going to be out for a few months. So I was like, okay, that gives me some relief. But I was so upset because I felt like, anything could happen, but I felt like I was getting close to like, now it's like, how would I do at majors? Because I got to the quarterfinals so many times, like Worlds, Europeans, I got to the quarterfinals. And now Pan's out. I didn't train at all for, I think, 6 weeks. I did no jiu-jitsu, maybe other than like one day. Like, I only stepped on the mat once. And all I did instead was just like lifted a ton of, like, just lifted at the gym. And then I went and did the assault bike like crazy for cardio. And my neck was like so bad. Like, I couldn't train or do anything. And I still want to do the tournament. I'm like, I'll take the risk. I'm not missing this tournament, which was probably pretty stupid. I had so many people tell me like, don't do it. But I like wanted to so badly. And I did the tournament and I was in so much pain. Like, it was like, I was on Advil and like drinking a ton of coffee, and it's still like, I couldn't even like function. Like, it was like, I was getting like muscle spasms in my neck. I couldn't like move my neck. And I ended up having 6 fights and taking second.
Holy shit.
Which is crazy because like that was like very tough to do in like an 80-person bracket. But I think what made it like very impressive to me is just kind of the injuries and the setbacks right before. It's also weird because it's the best result I've had, but it's the most like adversity and like worst training camp I've ever had. Like, Andre posted something funny. He's like, Jared got second at Pans, but he didn't come to training because he had a neck injury. It's pretty funny. I have to show you it. But yeah, it was probably like one of the biggest achievements in jiu-jitsu for me. Feels weird because you didn't win, but it's also like, man, I couldn't move my neck for like 2 weeks after. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, no,
that's crazy. It was like a really bad injury. I still have pain till today, but it's gone way better.
Was there something that was there something that triggered it, or was it?
Yeah, I had like a neck injury like from like a choke. It was like what's that called? A paper cut choke?
Or a paper cutter from like side control?
Yeah. It was that, and the guy like cranked my face. That was like a year ago. And then I had like little things that would keep me out of training for like a week. And I'd get like muscle spasms in my neck. And then I was lifting and I was doing an overhead press and I tweaked my neck super bad somehow. And I was out of training for like 10 days. And then I went to jiu-jitsu and I didn't even do anything. I was just playing guard, and just putting my head on the mat caused like the worst pain I've ever felt. And I could barely even get in my car to leave the gym. So I think over time from past injuries, it came back, but man, it was crazy. I still can't believe that injury.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let me change this battery on
Sounds
this
good.
one real quick, and then we'll keep going. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Like, especially, yeah, that was like the most adversity you had, and still somehow not only did you go to Pans, but you won 5 matches.
Yeah.
Did you win 5 or 6? You lost the 6th one?
I won 5 and I lost the finals, which was the 6th.
Yeah.
And the 6th I lost was, I think I lost by 1 advantage.
Yeah.
Came down. I got swept from top.
Oh.
But yeah, it's crazy because I think I just wanted it so bad that tournament. And I thought like, you know, like maybe I won't compete again. So I just had that like grit, I feel like, that tournament. My jiu-jitsu didn't feel good. Like I felt kind of sloppy. But I think that's why mindset's so important, because how did I compete better there? But I had like the worst training camp. Like I was kind of fat. Didn't feel good.
I wonder, do you think at all that the fact that you had to take time off, do you think that did anything to like help recuperate your body, like at all?
Yeah, I think I had a lot of like lingering issues, like my knee hurt, my shoulder, these fingers.
Yeah.
Like, and I think giving some time off of jiu-jitsu and like the movements we're doing daily kind of gave my body like a refresher, which maybe helped actually to an extent.
Yeah.
Also think maybe it's important every once in a while to take some time off.
Yeah.
Because yeah, my body was definitely feeling it, but my neck's still messed up, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It just won't heal.
Yeah. Are you still doing like PT and stuff?
Yeah, I still do PT. I have like do you know what the iron neck is? Like that thing you put in your head?
Yeah,
I have one upstairs. I do it like every day. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Works pretty well.
Nice. They just sent me actually like a not the cool one with the little. Do you have the one? With
Yeah,
the
yeah,
little,
the spinning one.
Oh, you like
like,
spinning
yeah,
one?
you can turn your neck like that.
Oh, sick.
What's yours?
They sent me like a harness. I haven't used it yet.
A harness.
It's like a harness, and I guess you hang weights off of it.
Oh, that one's good.
Yeah. Have you used that one?
I've never used that.
Okay.
That's probably pretty good for you.
Yeah, probably.
Start doing it so you don't have neck issues like me.
What's that?
Start doing it so you don't have neck issues like me.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing it. I had like nothing nearly as bad as you did, but I shot in for like a single leg on somebody during training.
Yeah.
And he sprawled on my neck this way, and I landed and it like shocked my arm and stuff.
Same thing.
Did that happen to you?
My whole arm was numb when I had the injury. Like I couldn't really use my arm.
Damn. Okay.
So it was the same thing. You get the shock down your arm.
Yeah.
I had one from a sprawl too, shooting a takedown.
Oh.
I have horrible takedowns, so I kind of deserved it. But
Same.
yeah.
Yeah. Mine. I did some PT and it recuperated. I haven't had any of those issues, but
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a brutal one. Yeah.
Yeah. The reason I asked about if that time off helped recuperate your body is because I separated my shoulder like 2 months ago or something.
Oh, seriously?
At the LA Open.
Oh, that's right. I saw that picture you posted.
Yeah, it was just like just where like the collarbone connects to the shoulder, the AC joint.
Oh.
It was I think it was a similar probably string of events to how your neck got injured. Was like I kept injuring my shoulders like over and over, and then I think there was just like the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
Like it was in the final of the LA Open a couple months ago. It was in the last 5 seconds of the final. I decided to try to dive over this guy's guard to score on him because he was beating me on points. And I just landed right on my shoulder.
Like you posted or you?
No, like landed on my
way
shoulder. Yeah, I was like went from a standing position to like just dove straight on my shoulder. And
Did you know you messed it up really bad?
yeah, it was already messed up. I shouldn't even have competed, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the point there was like the time off. Like I took 2 months off, basically. Like not. I trained like a week at the end of that thing, but I think what I noticed was all those like lingering jiu-jitsu injuries. Like everything else got better.
Yeah, it kind of like goes away a little bit. It's nice.
Yeah, felt stronger going into the next competition.
Yeah.
So I was curious if.
I think it probably did that for me too.
Yeah.
I think I was in so much pain in my neck I couldn't even like think about anything else. But
Yeah.
definitely, I think because I have like some knee issues and other stuff, and I feel like I didn't notice it at all in the tournament.
Yeah.
Probably just because my neck was absolutely fucked.
Yeah. How did you feel in the bullpen? So did you have to cut weight at all? First of all.
Yeah, I think I cut like maybe like 8 pounds. I
Okay.
felt really strong.
Okay.
I think because I was lifting a lot and doing the assault bike. Yeah, I felt strong. I felt pretty good. The bullpen, it was weird. I feel like I wasn't too nervous for Pans. I was more just like excited because I felt like I got told like I might never compete again. So it was honestly just like, I'm so excited to compete. Like, this is gonna be so fun. And I felt like I like wanted to compete so bad. Like, I was excited to be there rather than like, you know, the nerves, like you get kind of nervous.
Yeah.
I was just like, damn, this is so cool. I got to compete. Like, I didn't even think I'd be here, like able to do this. So I think that mindset probably helped me a lot for that tournament.
Got it. And then that additional grit of like,
yeah,
like wanting to get there.
Yeah, exactly.
What was it like? Did you, as you were like continually winning the matches? Mm-hmm. So you win the first match. How do you feel after you win the first match?
I felt good, but my neck pain was so bad. It was just like, now that I'm like thinking about it, I'm like remembering, it was just so severe, like the neck pain. So I was like, half my brain's like, oh my God, like I'm not gonna be able to move tomorrow. And the other half's like, just excited to keep competing because I was like, I get to compete right now. So it's kind of like a two-sided like mindset. It was weird.
It was kind of like all or nothing almost?
Yeah, it almost felt like all or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you, was Professor Andre coaching you the whole time?
Yeah, he was coaching me.
Yeah. Was he surprised?
Yeah, I think he was pretty surprised. I mean, he's a pretty crazy competitor, so I feel like he fights through every injury. But I think he was, I think he was pretty happy with how I competed for like a neck injury, especially because he knew how bad the injury was. He was actually helping me with some like rehab stuff. Like he was making me do all these neck exercises. But he was just helping me like keep the neck warm, like keep moving it in between fights. Like, do I need anything? He's like the most supportive coach. Like I don't know. I feel like all that stuff helps a lot when you have like a bad injury and you need to still compete against like really good guys.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. So you win the first match, your neck is still killing you.
Yeah, so bad.
And then you get called for the second match.
Yeah. Second one I won in like a few minutes, I think. So that was good. I was trying not to have too much like time on the mat with the injury. So second, I felt pretty good. The third match was like really close. Like I ended up on like passing and I had one advantage and he was like so aggressive, like trying to sweep me, and I was so exhausted and he kept pulling on my collar and it's like my neck was just like feeling it nonstop. It was so painful. And I feel like that was a fight where it was like more of a mindset thing, like winning that one, because it came down to the wire. I think it was a ref decision win maybe, or one advantage. It was really close.
Yeah.
But yeah, he kept pulling on my collar and my neck. After that one, it was so painful. And then the fourth fight, I hit a triangle in like a minute. And that one felt really good because like, I feel like the next goal I had was like podium at a major after winning opens. And I kept getting so close. Like I lost a ref decision in Europe, I think it was. Yeah. And then to finally like podium, I was like, it felt like a relief almost, like just like finally, like it happened. And then the next fight, I fought a really good guy who visits Autos, beat him by 2 points, I think. And then I had the finals. So it was a really good tournament. It was fun.
Yeah. So the finals, super close final. And then I remember seeing some video where Professor Andre's in the background, like coaching you or something, or talking to you. I can't remember, but like it looked so excited for you. I don't know if it was in your semifinal, your final, or what match it was, but
I can't remember.
The man was into it. It looked like.
No, I'm telling you, he's like the most.
Yeah.
He's like really puts a lot of effort into the athletes. So it feels like he's like in the fight with you. He's not just there coaching. It's like,
right.
I feel like he takes a lot of pride in how his athletes do, and he wants us to have success. So it's nice having a coach like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank you, man.
It's been the culmination so far of like, of a couple years of competing. And now you got Worlds in just under 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
I wanted to say another similar thing that happened between us was this was just Master World, so it's not, I don't think the nearly as tough as Pans, but but I had a similar
Did
thing.
you win Masters?
No, I got second.
Second.
So it was like 5 matches and then lost the 6th match.
Okay.
Yeah. The one I lost though was to an ankle lock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the guy ankle locked me in the final.
Was it the one with the tattoo or the other one?
Oh, I'm trying to think. I think it might have been the one with the tattoo. Yeah.
What a beast. He deserves the one. I'm sorry.
I know, right?
No.
Yeah, but yeah, similar thing. And the reason I was asking if, because especially with the neck injury, there's like a feeling I had going through all those matches. I was like, whoa, I just won another one.
Yeah.
Whoa, I just won another one.
Yeah.
Whoa, I just won it. I'm in the final. What? Like,
Yeah.
it like almost as if I was like surprising myself, but also it felt like super confident. I don't know. Did you feel like surprise at all?
Yeah, it's a weird balance because it's like, like in theory you could do well. Like I know that I could get beat. Like my jiu-jitsu is not this crazy level. Like a lot of the best guys are at blue belt or in a similar skill level. But I feel like to actually do it when it's like you only have a few times a year to win or podium at a major is like very difficult. Because you need stuff to go your way. You need to perform on that day. You know what I mean? It's all in that moment. So when it actually happens, it feels really good. Because you feel confident, but then you need to see the result to like believe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. So it's kind of like how you explained it.
Yeah. Because you know that kind of anything could happen. It's always
Anything could
balanced
happen.
on like a razor's edge almost. It's like,
Yeah.
it could go any way. And
Yeah, in every fight, like everyone's fighting good. Everyone's fighting hard. Everyone's good. So
yeah.
it's definitely, an interesting feeling.
Yeah.
Competing's crazy.
I know. Yeah, it's so crazy.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.